The most amount of money I've ever saved a client was about $2 million on a transaction where they were evaluating staying in their current building and basically taking over an entire floor. They had got a proposal from their landlord. They were going to turnkey the build out, but the rent was going to be quite high. We immediately knew that we needed to create some posture and find alternate options. In the end, they decided it was too little too late. They decided to relocate. They made the move. From what they were originally going to do and what they were considering doing, it was about a $2 million difference.
I think the transaction where I saved the client the most money was a situation where he was in a space that didn't have great flow. He was an optometrist. The common hallway went right down the middle of his practice, and he had to cross that hallway every time he went to see patients and so forth. We were able to get him a space just a half block away in a newer building, fresh building, better light. I mean, all the way around, it was a better situation for him. And we saved him over $500,000.
One of the most significant amounts of money that I've saved a client, another OBGYN group, been in the building a long time. Space was old and tired. New landlord just bought the building. They want to put a lot of money into the building, and they want to raise the rates by $3 or $4 per square foot. Basically, had to get to the point where we were going to move. That group, I mean, that was total up the savings, it was over $500,000.
I was able to come in and save a client a significant amount of money. They were leasing a space, and they've been in the space for 10 years. They spent $400,000 building this thing out, and there's no way they're going to relocate. They just paid off their loan. They didn't want to go get a new loan. And the landlord knew that. The landlord thought they had them right where he wanted them. Landlord finally conceded, and we ended up saving them $150,000 on lease rate, and then we got additional $100,000 in improvements so you can make the space modern again.